Hi, welcome. Oh, I just saw my screen's all kind of wonky do here. Let's see here. Shit. Shit. Let's see. It's weird. All right, let's see. There we go. Okay, but now we're all wonky do over here. There we go. It's almost like I need to like do this. That is pretty good. Okay. All right. Hi, and welcome to Chapter 2, Learning Objective 3, where we're going to take a look at marginal analysis. Marginal analysis is the ability to look at things incrementally. So as we, for example, if we're producing something and we produce 0 units to 1 unit, marginal looks at 0 to 1, then that 1 to 2, 2 to 3. So we're looking incrementally. And in production, particularly, we will look at things like as I produce 1 unit, I went from 0 to 1, how do my costs change? How does my revenue change? As I go from 1 to 2, how do my costs change? How does my revenue change? So, this idea of marginality and thinking at the margin is exactly what economists do, is look at things incrementally. Okay, I just use production because it was easy to wrap your head around. So let's go ahead and jump into the PowerPoint. And let's see, there we are. And I'll share that with you. Okay, so again, we're looking at marginal analysis. And many times in microeconomics, we tend to see this. So again, subtractions or additions to the current situation. What I want you to remember is it's the idea to think in increments. Okay, so again, as I produce, let's put in here quantity. As I move from 0 quantity to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, it might be how do my costs change? So maybe if I'm not producing anything, I have no costs. But then as I move from 0 to 1, my costs will go up, let's say 200. And then my costs will go up. I'm just going to make this easy, 400. And then 600, and so on. So this is incremental analysis, and this is essentially what economists study, and it's what we do. Here's an example. Should you devote an extra hour to sleeping, to studying these slides or sleeping? If you decide the benefit of the higher grade in economics exceeds the opportunity cost of sleep, then you will allocate the extra hour to study. Okay, so let's first talk a little bit about why people do what they do. And we know that people will engage in an activity as long as the marginal benefit of that activity exceeds the marginal cost. Okay, so in this case, it costs you sleep. The benefit is a better grade. But what if you're studying all the time and you're getting the same grades? Would you continue to lose sleep over it? What we have at that point is where the marginal benefit, I'm going to put MB here for marginal benefit, equals the marginal cost. You're not going to study anymore because you're going to need, or you're going to feel that sleep will be just as beneficial to you. So people will engage in an activity as long as the marginal benefit is greater than the marginal cost. Once those two are equal, then we see people who will no longer engage in that particular activity. So one of the things that economists continually do is to study why people do what they do. And we know that opportunity cost, the highest value of the alternative not taken, becomes the cost of that action. And you'll continue to engage in the action as long as the marginal benefit outweighs the marginal cost. In this case, we're talking more theoretical in nature and saying, what's your opportunity cost for doing that? Okay, well, I will see you back in objective 6. I believe. But go ahead, continue on to the next objectives. Those are taken again from some of my other economics courses, but you're always welcome to attend our Friday sessions from 12 to 1 via Zoom, and I can help explain this a little bit more or see if you have any questions from the homework or what have you. Thanks for your time and attention. Have a great day.